Concise and precise, and we expect from you equally concise and precise answers. We have encouraged every nominee that even if you ask a question that displeases you, suppress your displeasure and just answer it. And we have also agreed with members that we are not here to engage in altercations that don't add value to what we are doing. We just want to know your suitability to hold the office to which you have been nominated. These are all your colleagues. You have been in this house with them. So fear nothing, and I'm sure they also fear nothing in communicating with you. When questions are asked, they're asked through the chair. And when you answer, you also answer through the chair, to the extent that we don't want you to engage a member unnecessarily, or to feel that a member is being outlandish in dealing with you. Any member asking questions here are questions of the committee, and the answers are answers to the committee, because at the end of the day, the committee will have a verdict on your suitability. So we'll start by asking you a few things. When I finish, I'll invite you to, in less than 10 minutes, maximum 10 minutes, tell us the story of your life before we start with the questions. Do you have a compliance with tax obligations to the state? That is the KRA tax clearance.
Yes, I do.
You have furnished it with us?
Yes.
Clearance with the Higher Education Loans Board?
Yes, I do. I submitted.
Clearance with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission?
I submitted, Mr. Chair.
Certificate of Good Conduct?
It was also submitted.
Have you ever been charged and convicted in a court of law?
I was charged, but not convicted.
Not convicted. Are you a dual citizen, holding a Kenyan passport and a passport of another sovereign?
I am a Kenyan citizen by birth.
Kenyan citizens become dual citizens with other countries. Are you a dual citizen?
No.
No, you are not. Very good. What is your net worth? Himaya yako ni pesa ngapi?
I'm worth 100 million.
100 million. Do you have any current or anticipated sources of income?
Perhaps my pension.
From Parliament?
From Parliament.
Thank you. Now we'll open up the conversation by starting with the story of your life. Try and take at least under 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman and honorable members, for giving me this opportunity to be interviewed for this position of the Cabinet Secretary for Public Service, Gender and Affirmative Action. Mr. Chairman, first of all, I would like to take this opportunity to give glory to the Almighty God for favor and grace on me. With profound humility, I thank His Excellency the President for nominating me to this office. It is a great honor bestowed on me, the people of Kilifi, and the women of this country at large. Mr. Chairman and honorable members, my name is Aisha Jumwa Karisa Katana. I am a mother of 3 young adults and a very active and strong supporter of my 52 immediate family members in a very diverse capacity. Mr. Chairman, I have walked a journey that has never been a walk in the park for me to be seated before you and these honorable members today. Mr. Chairman, when I contested and lost the 2007 elections for Bahari constituency in the old dispensation, I reflected and took stock. And this is how I made the sacrifice in order to erase the past of ignorance and grace the academic corridors of universities. Mr. Chairman, I went back to school and completed my Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education in 2011. And I proceeded to Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, where I got my certificate in county governance in 2012. And this was followed by an executive master's of leadership and governance from the same institution in 2015. And in 2021, I graduated with a bachelor's of leadership and management from International Leadership University here in Nairobi. And currently, Mr. Chairman, I registered at African Nazarene University for Bachelor's of Laws degree. And Mr. Chairman, a common theme amongst my courses is leadership and governance. And I took the view that I must improve myself intellectually and spiritually in order to serve the community better. Mr. Chairman, as I have told you, I have come from very far. I was born and raised in humble settings in a historical fishing village known as Takaungu in Kilifi North constituency in Kilifi County. And my parents were poor. They used to struggle to provide for me.
Boss yourself. We have all walked the same journey, don't worry.
To provide for me and my 27 siblings. So I went to a local school known as Takaungu Primary from 1983 to 1991. And Mr. Chairman, I proceeded to Ganja Secondary School. Regrettably, I had to drop out due to lack of school fees. And Mr. Chairman, I have touched a little bit about my family. And that explains how we used to struggle and the lack of school fees. So, Mr. Chairman, I was at home. There were absolutely no prospects to expand my horizons. So I was just there. And little did I know the sad fate that most of the rural girls face awaited me with open arms: early marriage. So, Mr. Chairman, I got married off. And in that union, I became a mother of my firstborn. Mr. Chairman, I must say that this is one of the practices that must be curbed, because it's very harmful and painful to the girl child, especially those underage. Mr. Chairman, I was not content to be a housewife. So I took a keen interest to matters affect communities, especially the vulnerable in the society, and becoming a vocal voice in youth, in women, and people living with disabilities. So I decided to join active politics to be able to make transformation in society through policy making. And in 1997, I contested and I was elected the first woman in my community. So I served for 5 years and got re-elected due to my stellar records of development.
Elected to what?
To MC, to a councillor. And during my second term, I was elected as the chairperson of Kilifi Town Council. Again, the first woman to head that position, to be in that position. Mr. Chairman, in 2013, I was elected the first woman member for Kilifi in the 11th Parliament and served in various departmental committees of Parliament. And in 20